Well, good evening, everybody. Well, as you know, today's session is on Anahata Chakra, and now Neetaji is also here, so I'm going to invite Neetaji. So please welcome Neetaji. She's here.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Please have a seat. So, how are you? So today we are going to have a talk on the beautiful heart chakra, which is located exactly in the center of our body. Okay? तो ये अपना दिल की धड़कन है, हमारा सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चक्र है. तो इसके बारे में हम धीरे धीरे आगे बढ़ते जाएंगे इसको समझने के लिए. ये जो चक्र है, जैसे आप देखो इसमें 12 petals हैं. And you can see that there are 2 triangles which are intersecting. And astrologically, this is ruled by planet Mercury. And physically, it governs your lower lungs and it governs your heart. आपके दिल को गवर्न करता है. और इसके ऊपर जो कौन से भगवान का आधिपत्य है? नारायण. तो हमारे जो 3 ट्रिनिटी हैं, एक है ब्रह्मा, विष्णु और महेश. ये 3 हमारे इंपॉर्टेंट फंक्शंस होते हैं. और ये तीनों क्या फंक्शंस होते हैं तीनों के? ब्रह्मा इज द क्रिएटर, विष्णु इज द प्रिजर्वर एंड शिवा इज द डिस्ट्रॉयर. सो वी कैन ऑल्सो से दैट ऑल द 3 टुगेदर इज गॉड. ब्रह्मा इज जी, जनरेट, Vishnu is O, organizer, and Shiva is D, destruct. Because every cycle in life is like that. And all of these gods have got their Shaktis. Brahma's Shakti is? Brahma's Shakti is Gayatri, Saraswati, the knowledge of creation. And Vishnu's Shakti is Lakshmi, of wealth. And Shiva's Shakti is Parvati. Okay? So we can understand here that the Shakti of Vishnu is Lakshmi, and isn't it a very important Shakti? Because this is the place where you become a creator of your desires. In the heart chakra, basically you have got 2 senses. One sense is of feeling, and second sense is of experience. आप अपनी जिंदगी में हर चीज जो एक्सपीरियंस करते हो ना, खुशी, गम, दुख, हैप्पीनेस, प्लेजर, हर चीज हम हार्ट में एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं. मन, हमारा मन इधर है ना. So we experience everything in our heart. तो this is the center of our experience. और आपको पता है हम दुनिया में क्यों आए हैं? Why have we taken birth? Ultimately, why have we taken birth? Who will tell? Why have we come here? Actually, we have come only to experience. हम कोई ग्रेट काम करने नहीं आए. हमारा लाइफ पर्पस, हमको ये करना है, वो करना है, दुनिया को हेल्प करना है. हम एक्चुअली केवल एक्सपीरियंस करने आए हैं. That is the sole purpose. And just to come and experience, आए हैं तो let us do something. Let us do some unique. Let us enhance our experience with every birth. So every birth we create a new experience. So initially what happened? Brahma created. Initially, you know how the consciousness took birth. Initially the consciousness created the earth, the skies, the plants, nature. Initially nature was created. After that the birds, the animals were created. After that Brahma got tired. Enough of it. How much will I create? So he said, now I want somebody to automatically create. So then Adam and Eve came. It means actually the human beings became the creator. And now we are the ones, after what Brahma has done, after what we as Brahma has done, we are now further creating. The basic elements are already there. The minerals, everything. The gemstones, the radio waves, Everything is already there. We are just mixing, just like a halwa, you know. He mixes the mithai, the kesar, the badam, the chini, and he makes a nice dish. So ingredients are already created by Brahma. None of us have to create ingredients. We have to only make a potpourri. So that is why the age of communication, we were able to make satellite, we were able to make everything just because we use those ingredients and we are making the creation. So basically we have come in this world only for experience. And creation is a part. Because that makes our experience more beautiful. Yes or no? Because in our life, we all create something very unique, something beautiful. हर पर्सन अपनी अपनी डिश बनाता है. कोई एक अच्छा सा म्यूजिक कंपोज करता है ना? कोई एक अच्छा सा आर्ट पीस बनाता है. Somebody creates something of electronics. So everybody is doing. Somebody is doing in physics. Somebody is doing in literature. Everybody is creating sur, sangam, khubsurati. अलग-अलग way में people are creating a beautiful experience. Okay? And because of this, we are the whole earth as a whole, we are growing. Yes or no? Yes. So, heart is the place where you experience. But problem is, most of us, actually we have closed our heart and we are not experiencing. This is a real fact. Most of us though, we have closed our heart tightly. So that is why we are not experiencing. And not only that, if our heart is closed, you can't be a creator of your experience. Whatever is coming to you, you are taking it like a victim. But you are not a creator of your experience. To understand this more, let us take one popular analogy which I always like to say. Suppose you can understand your life that you are going on a journey. Your final destination is creation of that experience. That is your final. But along the journey you are learning. You are learning in the path. आज आपको finally एक अच्छा सा music compose करना है. तो you will be born in a music family. You will have interest related to that. आपकी life में आप जो भी sceneries देखोगे, they will be all related to being that. So you can think you are going on this journey. आप जिस कार में बैठे हो वो आपकी बॉडी है. You are given a body. As per आपको क्या काम करना है. आपको सचिन तेंदुलकर बनना है, उसके हिसाब से बॉडी बननी है. आपको एक्टर बनना है, उसके हिसाब से बॉडी बननी है. आपको अलग अलग के हिसाब से आपको बॉडी मिलती है, फैमिली मिलती है. Your car is your body. आपका जो माइंड है जो आगे देखकर आपको सब बताता है is your driver. आप बैठे हो पीछे, you are just experiencing. आपके जो अंदर एक सोल है जो बिल्कुल शांत बैठता है, he is the experiencer. Know it well, your body is not the experiencer, your body is just the car. Your mind is not the experiencer, your mind is just a knowledge bank which stands in front and tells you. It takes in the knowledge, it tells you, but finally the mind is also not the experiencer, your mind is external to yourself. My mind, my pen, it is not you. Yes or no? My body, my hand, it is not you. So your body is separate, your mind is separate, and the third aspect of yours is the senses, through which you interact with the world. आप लोगों के साथ कैसे interact करते हो? By your 10 senses. First is smell in the Mooladhara. Next is taste in the Swadhisthana. Then sight in the Manipur. Then feel in the heart. Then speak in the Vishuddha. Then we have got Karmendri. In the Mooladhara, you have initiation. Then creation. Then action. Then experience. And then hearing. You have got these 10 senses, and with senses you interact with the world. Now in your car, what are the senses? Can you call your window, your horn, your senses in the car? Yes or no? अब आप जर्नी में जा रहे हो, your driver is driving the car, your body is the car, and nicely you are seeing all the experiencing going past. You saw your childhood, बचपन में your mother, right? Your parents. Then you saw your childhood, you were playing with your friends. You saw your school days. You saw your youthful days. You went to school, you got education. You are seeing the different sceneries because you have come to experience. Every scenery is teaching you something. It is making you more evolved, making you understand about life, making you understand who you are. Because in that scenery, you are also trying to understand मैं कौन हूँ, मेरी क्या identity है. We all have got a unique identity. We are the same soul. Inside we are all same. Exactly we are the same consciousness. But the being is little different. Something like, suppose you have got water in an ocean. You take some water in a jug, some water in a glass, some water in a bucket. The water is same, the being is different. Because the purpose is different. The jug could be used for cooking food. The jar could be used for watering the garden. A tub could be used for filling water in your car. The purpose is different because of the shape of the vessel, but actually inside the content is the same. Yes or no?
Yes.
So understand, we are trying to realize in this journey who we are, what is my being. So according to that, the different sceneries are being shown. You are using your senses to interact with the world and you are seeing the same. You have come only to experience. As you are seeing the scenery, you see scenery which is not as per what you want. As per your definition of what you want, you don't like the scenery. There are certain scenery for which you get attached. You forget that you are just a traveler, you are just a musafir. मुझे सीनरी देखते हुए आगे बढ़ जाना है, पर हम कहते नहीं नहीं मुझे ये सीनरी का बहुत पसंद आया, रोको, गाड़ी रोको. We try to hook on, इसको रोको, मुझे ये पसंद है, मुझे ये रिपीट करना है लाइफ में. We try to become dependent on the elements of the scene. We try to stop. We become dependent. We start thinking. We forget that we have come to experience. And we feel that for our experience we need these items. Then what happens? You start suffering pain, grief, hurt. अरे इतनी अच्छी सीनरी थी, चली गई. मेरा कॉलेज डेज खत्म, इतना मजा आता था कैंटीन में, इतना एंजॉय करते थे. आई मिस दोज डेज. कम ऑन, कैरियर डेज आर नॉट बैड. We stick on, we feel grief, we feel hurt. We enjoy with some friend. In our college days, we had a friend, we enjoyed with her. We had a very good time with her. Now she has moved on. We miss her. Oh God, I miss the person. This is the only person who can give me happiness. मुझे यही चाहिए, यही चाहिए. We stick on to the sceneries. We don't want to move on. Because of that, we have hurt, we have pain, we have grief. और हमें इतनी दर्द होती है, हम कहते हैं इससे अच्छा खिड़की बंद कर लो. सब लोगों ने खिड़की के ऊपर बड़े बड़े वो लगा रखे डार्क सनस्क्रीन. Now realize हम सब की खिड़कियों के ऊपर बड़े बड़े सनस्क्रीन हैं. सीनरी होती जा रही है, हमारी आंखें बंद. You're not feeling things. You feel like a store. Something very happy also comes ना, आपके मुंह से स्माइल इतनी सी निकलती. Okay. We forgotten to experience. When we eat food also, we think हाँ मीठा है, खट्टा है, अच्छा बनाया है, बढ़िया बनाया है. But how many of us, after eating food, we say, wow, I enjoyed. Yummy. जो अंदर से जो खुशी है ना, जो deep down जाती है सेल्स के अंदर, we have forgotten to experience that. हमें पता ही नहीं लगता है. हम बच्चे को देखते हैं, छोटी छोटी बात पे ऐसा हंसता है. छोटे से बच्चे को देखो, क्या खुश होता है, भागता रहता है, एनर्जेटिक, ये जाता है, वो जाता है, ये लेता है. That child is innocent. आप देखो एक चीज के लिए कितना ज्यादा हंसता है. रोता भी है तो भर के रोता है. हम ना रोते हैं ना हंसते हैं. हमारी फीलिंग्स इतनी डेड हो गई ना कि बिकम लाइक पत्थर. क्योंकि हम डर रहे हैं. हमने बड़े बड़े पर्दे, बड़ी बड़ी सनस्क्रीन लगा रखी है, कुछ दिख ना जाए. बाहर का कोई डरावना सा सीन है ना, हमको दिख ना जाए. We are so scared. I don't want to see hurt. I don't want to see pain. Life is so fearful, so painful. We don't want to see. So actually the very purpose of our life we are not living. We have closed our heart. And then we wonder why things are not happening as per how I want. You know, we are wondering that मैं इतना चाहता हूँ, मैं इतनी मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, why I am not getting fulfillment? Come on, your scenery is closed. You close your experience. Your desires are not getting fulfilled because you are not interacting with the world. So today this talk is basically for us to understand how can we trust and open our heart. Opening our heart, you know, will help us to enjoy this beautiful life, will help us to enjoy this experience. Whatever we are gaining will help us to feel, will help us to really be happy in this world. So, understanding this, यहाँ से आगे बस. Okay. So, understand this. Then for this we have to understand more about the heart chakra. Now, the heart chakra, no, this governs our lower lungs and it governs our physical heart. When this heart chakra is blocked, what happens? जो लोग लेट आते हैं ना, सारी इंपॉर्टेंट चीजें मैं स्टार्टिंग में बोल देती हूँ, वो मिस कर देते हैं. कहते हैं ना, अर्ली बर्ड टेक्स द वर्म. So, basically the heart chakra, this governs your lower lungs, it governs your heart. आपको कैसे पता कि मेरा हार्ट चक्र बंद है? How do you know your heart chakra is blocked? एक तो physically you have issues. Physical issues क्या होते हैं? बार बार आपको खांसी जुकाम होता है. Because heart governs your breathing, your air. The element air resides in the heart. So you often have, जो लोग यहाँ खांस रहे हैं ना, because heart chakra कह रहा है खुलो खुलो, खिड़की खोलो, खिड़की खोलो. So that is why they are coughing. तो खांसी होती है, हार्ट चक्र बंद है. उसके बाद ब्लड प्रेशर बहुत ज्यादा बंद है, इतना ज्यादा प्रेशर आ रहा है बाहर से कि बंद है वो. So एयर प्रेशर है, तो ब्लड प्रेशर तो डेफिनेटली बहुत ज्यादा ब्लॉक है. So any disease related to blood, हार्ट चक्र बंद है, एनीमिया है, you know, skin diseases हैं. So these are all symptoms of heart chakra. And basically जिनका हार्ट चक्र ब्लॉक है ना, उनको बहुत ज़्यादा स्नीजिंग होती है. सवेरे उठते से they feel very itchy, sneezing, छींकें आती हैं, बहुत जल्दी उनको एलर्जीज हो जाती है. So these are like symptoms you can guess the heart chakra is blocked. And other symptoms of behavior, actually if your heart chakra is blocked, you are selfish. You know, you are selfish, you are fearful, you know, and you are not very generous, you are not very loving, compassionate, giving, because आप interact नहीं कर रहे हो ना, you are not interacting. जिसका हार्ट चक्र खुला होता है ना, he is very loving, very open, very generous, you know, and he looks at everybody like his own large family. उसका दिल कहते हैं ना, ये दिल इसका बड़ा खुला हुआ है, खुला दिल है इसका. पर जिसका हार्ट चक्र बंद है, वो सेल्फिश है, पोजेसिव है, मेरा परिवार, मेरा पर्सन, एंड जिसको वो लव करता है उसके लिए इतना सैक्रिफाइस करता है कि डोरमैट बन जाता है. He becomes like a doormat for the person you love, because उनको लगता है कि मेरी खुशी इनके कारण है, तो वो अपने परिवार के लिए, अपने बच्चों के लिए, you know, he is sacrificing, and at the same time you are very possessive, very controlling, very critical. So basically आपका जो दिल है ना, वो छोटा है. So that is the symptom of your heart chakra open or closed. So physical symptom is yes, blood pressure, heart related diseases. डॉक्टर के पास जा रहे हो, डॉक्टर आपके हार्ट में जो है स्टेंट लगा रहा है, बाईपास कर रहा है, you know, किसी तरह की खिड़की खुल जाए, right? It's because of this only. So this is BP and whatever heart related diseases are because आपका दिल खुला नहीं है. और आप सोचो आपका दिल क्यों नहीं खुला है? क्योंकि आपकी खिड़की बंद है. अब now let us try to understand मैंने खिड़की क्यों बंद की और मैं खिड़की कैसे खोल सकता हूँ. So who would like to answer? How can we open this खिड़की जो बंद हो गई? सबसे पहले हमने समझ लिया खिड़की क्यों बंद हुई है. बिकॉज हमने बाहर की सीनरीज जो है वो हमको इतनी हर्ट, पेन और ग्रीफ की दिखी. We got scared. We couldn't afford to see those sceneries anymore, so we closed the खिड़की. तो सबसे पहले understand, you know, that why did I feel hurt and pain? Why did I feel them as hurt and pain? Can we say we felt hurt and pain because we became dependent on the scenery? यस और नो? सबसे बड़ा हार्ट चक्रा का जो ब्लॉक है इज डिपेंडेंसी। अंडरस्टैंड करो, हार्ट चक्रा अपने दिल का बिल्कुल बीच का चक्र है। उसके नीचे 3 चक्र है, ऊपर 3 चक्र है। नीचे के 3 चक्र इज व्हाट मेक्स यू ह्यूमन एंड ऊपर के 3 चक्र इज व्हाट मेक्स यू गॉड। हार्ट चक्रा इज द ट्रांजिशन ऑफ यू टर्निंग फ्रॉम अ ह्यूमन टू गॉड। यू रियलाइज दैट यू आर नॉट अ ह्यूमन बीइंग, यू आर जस्ट बीइंग ह्यूमन। सो हार्ट चक्रा के नीचे 3 चक्र है जो हमने अभी करा। मूलाधार चक्र, what we did, it is that we associate with our physical body, is मूलाधार. So in मूलाधार चक्र we associate with our physical body. Who is the Lord who rules the मूलाधार चक्र? Ganesha. He rules our physical body. It is the मूलाधार चक्र which we are shown in the south of this room. It's a sturdy, strong chakra which tells you आपका शरीर वज्र की तरह है. Use the शरीर to work, to face challenges. For this you have come in life. This is मूलाधार. After this comes the Swadhisthana chakra, where we associate with our being. See, everybody, please switch off your mobile phones. After this comes the Swadhisthana chakra, which is located 2 inches below the navel, which we have shown in the west of this room. This is where your being resides. This is your soul. Then comes your Manipur chakra, which is your mind. Then comes your Manipur chakra, which is the mind and your thoughts. आपके heart chakra में what resides? Heart chakra में what resides is your senses. आपकी जो heart chakra है ना, all your senses find expression in the heart chakra. Agreed that every chakra has got 2 senses, but as a whole, सारे senses जो एक feeling देते हैं ना, they give in the heart chakra. That is why we feel everything in the heart chakra. So heart chakra is the center of your feeling. So we have to understand that in the heart chakra, we have to understand this is the chakra which transits us from the lower chakras. What are the lower chakras? You are the body. You have a role. You are the mind. The lower chakras try to pull you down. It is your family dependencies. It is your attachments with your workplace, attachments with your family which pull you down in dependency. So lower chakras, they pull you down in dependency. हम body के साथ attached होते हैं. We are attached with our role through our mind. What is our role? A role as a child, role as a daughter, role as a husband. So mind is your role, your thoughts. Your mind is your role as an employee, as an employer. So you associate with your mind, you associate with your body, with your physical assets, whatever materialistic things, your physical body, your physical assets and your family. So lower chakras try to pull you. You are the body, you are the mind. Mind is associated with Shakti, Durga. पर आपको पता है ये दोनों की दोनों जो है ना, eventually in the heart chakra, they have to surrender to the soul. अभी हम सब ने गणेश फेस्टिवल किया, हमने गणेश जी की पूजा की, बहुत दिन तक फैमिली कम्युनिटी ने एंजॉय किया, गणेश जी को खूब बढ़िया भोग अर्पण किया, खूब खुद एंजॉय किया. We enjoyed ourselves like a community. एंड में हमने गणेश जी को कहाँ डाल दिया? सोल में. What is water? Soul. एंड में what did we do with the body? We merged it with the soul. So in spiritual evolution, when you start becoming spiritual, slowly your body dissolves in the soul. You no longer have a body after that. Body is just an identification, I have a body. So eventually your body dissolves in the soul. उसके बाद क्या आता है? Mind. Mind क्या है? दुर्गा जी. दुर्गा जी का भी फेस्टिवल आने वाला है. उनकी भी खूब पूजा करेंगे, आरती करेंगे. Finally Durga जी, she will be surrendered to the soul. तो हमारा mind also eventually surrenders. Because we are not the body, we are not the mind. And सेंसेस का क्या होता है? जो हमारे हार्ट के अंदर सेंसेस होते हैं, दे ऑल्सो फाइनली हैव टू surrender. What are our senses? जितने भी हमारे senses हैं, sense of touch, sense of taste, sense of smell. So these are the senses which eventually have to surrender. And what do we call the surrender of the senses? Senses are man, Hanuman. So basically when we pray to Hanuman, we surrender the senses. And who is the bhakt of, whose bhakt is Hanuman? Ram. And Ram was a king. So this is the whole thing, that when you want to become a ruler, a leader, a king, when finally you realize your life purpose, जब आप 14 साल वनवास के बाद, 14 साल नहीं, 7 चक्र ऊपर 7 चक्र नीचे, when you go through the cycle of chakra and you understand all the lessons, and when you come home, तब तक आपका हन मन हो चुका होता है, you know, and that is the time when you realize your life purpose. And जब ये राम जी वापस आते हैं तो दिवाली होती है, उसमें लक्ष्मी, गणेश, सरस्वती, the goddess of wealth, the goddess of knowledge, everybody is prayed to. So actually we realize our life purpose when all these three elements within us, the body surrenders, the mind surrenders, and जो senses हैं, they also surrender. ये तीनों को surrender करना पड़ता है. Then only we actually realize our life purpose, and actually then the heart chakra opens. But I don't want to scare you with so much. अब उनमें से इतनी सारी चीजें करनी पड़ेंगी तब जाके हार्ट चक्रा खुलेगा. So no, not like that. See, these are all steps. We all go eventually, slowly we go towards these steps. So understand that the major reason why this chakra gets blocked is because of dependency. We start associating ourselves with our physical body, with our mind, and we become dependent. And when we become dependent on anything in life, आज आप अपनी फैमिली पे डिपेंडेंट हो, अपने करियर पे डिपेंडेंट हो, क्या होगा? What happens when we are dependent? Fear होता है of losing it. What else happens when we are dependent? You don't want to let go is the same thing. What happens mainly with dependency? Stress of what?
Losing it.
Yes, that we have talked. Fear of losing it तो one है, fear of losing job, fear of losing family. तो dependency तो सबसे ज़्यादा problem है heart chakra में. Physical dependency because of the body. Physical doesn't mean only body. Everything tangible that you see around you is physical dependency. And what is mental dependency? Your job, your career, your role, your reputation, your name. It's all your mental dependency. And third is sensory dependency. I'm dependent on others for my happiness. I'm dependent on television. I'm dependent on food. I'm dependent on entertainment to give me happiness. Because today you have forgotten that your happiness is actually irrespective of physical, mental, sensory. You can be happy without it. But it is very difficult for us to even believe we can be happy without it. But we will come to it slowly. So first we have to understand कि ये जो dependency है physical, mental, sensory, what all does it create? One, yes, we have a fear of losing it. I don't want to lose. और क्या होता है? Can we say we develop expectations? We develop expectations, no? हमें expectation किसके साथ होता है? उसी के साथ होगा ना जिसमें dependency है. We want to get this job. We want to get good marks. We want to get raise in our salary. We want our child to do well. We want our husband to get promotion. We want our brother to get married. We want our family to be happy and safe. So expectations only happens with dependency. Yes or no? और क्या होता है? डिपेंडेंसी से और क्या होता है?
Pain and misery.
Pain and misery. Why do we have pain and misery?
Expectation
You want it more and more. Like you want to decrease your experience. Like
Yes, one is that. And can we say we have pain and misery because of dependencies? Because everything of them gives us pain. Today we are dependent on our family. Our son is not happy. He had a fight with his friend. We are in misery that also. We are in misery because of that also. So जिसके साथ भी हमारी डिपेंडेंसी होगी, है ना? We will always have pain and misery. Dependency का मतलब दो होता है. Either we feel they are dependent on us, or we feel we are dependent on them. Both are called dependency. और दोनों का एक बड़ा particular cycle होता है, exact होता है. If you feel your family is dependent on you, मेरी बूढ़ी माँ, मेरा छोटा बच्चा, मेरी housewife, if you feel they are dependent on you, then what will happen? You develop moha, attachment. You try to control them. You try to control. You're very critical of them. कि मैं तुम्हारे लिए ये सब कर रहा हूँ. You behave like this. You try to control them. And then they don't behave as per you. You develop anger, frustration, lack of acceptance. And second thing, what happens? You are dependent. You're dependent. You're dependent maybe on your parents, or you're dependent on your job. You feel my job is the one which is giving me the money, which is giving me the role, the profile. So when you become dependent, what happens? Now you become the beggar. Pehle you thought they were the beggar, now you became a beggar with a tokra. So what you said, now I am dependent. So all the time you are expecting. मैं कितनी मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, मुझे रेस नहीं मिल रही है. We are all the time expecting. And when it doesn't happen as per our expectations, we have frustration, lack of acceptance. तो दोनों में या तो ये है या ये है. In both of them, we are beggars, and at the same time, both are powerless. Both become weak. Today, if we feel our family is dependent on us, we become weak, powerless. And at the same time, we feel we are dependent on somebody, we become weak. But mainly because of dependency, heartbreaks happen. जब हमें जिसके साथ डिपेंडेंसी होगी, we vibrate with the misery of those people. उनके साथ जो भी प्रॉब्लम्स होती है, we are not able to look. It is their problem. I have to solve it, or there has to be a solution. We start vibrating and we start having expectations from God, from the universe कि मेरा बच्चा अच्छा करे, मेरा ये अच्छा करे. Because of dependency, we develop moha. और मोह जो है, it resides in the heart. See, judgmental, no, judging exists in every single chakra में judging होती है. Judging is not related to only heart. हर minute we are judging. When we do the Agnya Chakra, we will realize I'm going to write a book on 108 types of judging we do. So judging and ego creation is a part of every aspect of our being. But we have to understand heart chakra में जो 5 चीजें नहीं होती, काम, क्रोध, मद, मोह, लोभ. मोह जो निकलता है वो heart में निकलता है. और जब तक हमने मोह से नहीं निकले, we cannot go up. We cannot rise in life. We cannot rise in all the aspects of life. तो मोह को जब हम श्य करते हैं तो हमारा मोक्ष होता है. तो मोह जो है वो हार्ट चक्र में निकालना पड़ता है. Your being. Yeah.
Associated with water, or it's residing there?
Okay, it's a very beautiful question. Understand that the Swadhisthana chakra is the center of your being, who you are. But actually जो आपका soul है, actually जो आपका शिव है, it resides in the crown chakra. But हमारा जो being है, हमारी identity is realized in the Swadhisthana. पर हमारा जो actually we are शिव, and that is in the top. This is the शिवलिंग, the अंडा inside us. जो हमारा head होता है ना, oval shape का होता है. अगर आप शिवलिंग देखोगे ना, तो अंडा fit होता है योनि में. Our yoni is the shoulders, the body, and the egg is fitted in the yoni. So the Shiv in us is in the top crown chakra. Okay. So heart chakra में basically we are able to open the heart. Actually we are able to open the heart only when we release moha. But do you think moha is love? No. Why? क्यों? मेरे को बच्चों से मोह है, मुझे अपनी फैमिली से मोह है. Is it not love? It is attachment. Okay. It is attachment. Then what is love? Love क्या है? Who is going to define? सोचो what is love? Okay, love is unconditional. और क्या है? What is love? Love is unconditional without expectations. What else is love? Love is an emotion. Okay. Can we say that love is giving or love is taking? Love is both. So can we say that love is an experience? Love is an experience, right? So can we say that, as you said, that love is an emotion, love is both giving and taking, love is something which is without conditions, which is without expectation. But what is love? I mean, can we have love with just our family people, just our career? Can we have love with everybody? How is that possible? To love our child is very easy. Every single person loves his child. We can't say, oh, I love my family a lot. इससे बड़ा okay, कितनी बार सुना है, right? Everybody loves their family. But actually, if you have to love somebody, कोई दूसरे country, नाइजीरिया से एक बच्चा आया, कोई भी country से बच्चा आया, you love him the same. That is love. पर वो कैसे आएगा? How do you get it?
Natural. It's natural.
Love is natural. Yes, one is very beautiful. We understand love is all there is. The day we understand love ना पाना है और ना खोना है. Love तो होता ही है. आज हम जिंदगी भर भागते रहते हैं, मुझे प्यार नहीं मिला, बचपन में प्यार नहीं मिला, इस समय प्यार नहीं मिला, इसने छोड़ दिया, उसने छोड़ दिया. Understand what you are telling is experiences. Love तो हमेशा था. When you are born, when you are a child, for many months you live like a soul. You just love. You're so bubbling with energy. You are running here and there. You are full of love. जो भी पर्सन आपको देखता है ना, आप छोटे बच्चे को देखो, you feel like just holding the child, grabbing, hugging the child. That time you never feel कि इसका बच्चा है, उसका बच्चा है. And the child is also ready to enjoy, smile at everybody. It's only after few months that when the child recognizes, oh, my mother, neighbor, somebody else, I should cry, I should smile. Slowly when we start associating that we are the body, we are the mind, we are the son, we are the child, then we develop this separation. So can we say that love, when we say it is unconditional, when we say it is giving and taking, right? Can we define love as something more simple as love is oneness? Actually, love is just oneness. Love has got nothing else except oneness. Love is neither giving and love is neither taking. Love is just realizing that beyond our physical bodies which are different, beyond our roles which are different, beyond what we are doing is different, beyond our senses which are different, what you like and what I like are different. Beyond our body, beyond our mind, beyond our senses, we are one. So love is actually the feeling of oneness inside all of us. That is love. But in order to understand love, कि oneness है, we have to first understand, we have to release the moha. Moha means dependency. When we are going in a journey, these are all part, our family, our career, our business, they are just part of the journey. We are not dependent on them. They are part. When we release dependency, they will not go away. They will be with us. But we don't have to be dependent. Do we understand the difference? Dependency. Dependency means beyond them I can't be happy. Today the major part of our grief is we have associated our happiness with outside situations. हमारा जो दिल है ना, वो ऑटोमेटिक नहीं धड़कता. Our heart doesn't beat to the natural rhythm of the universe, which is अनाहत नाद. जो कहते हैं ना हार्ट चक्र खुलता है तो एक नाद सुनाई देता है. वो जो नाद है ना, वो नाद क्या है? वो नाद है इंडिपेंडेंस का. कि टुडे आई एम नॉट डिपेंडेंट ऑन एनीबडी फॉर माय हैप्पीनेस. आई एम हैप्पीनेस, आई एम आनंदा, आई एम लव. पर वो नाद कब सुनाई देता है? एक प्योर आनंदा और प्योर ब्लिस कब दिखाई देती है? जब ये सारी की सारी जो डिपेंडेंसी है निकल जाती है। डिपेंडेंसी निकल जाने का मतलब समझिए, इट इज नॉट दैट दे गो अवे फ्रॉम योर पेरिफेरी, you realize oneness with it. You realize oneness. You don't have moha. Moha means you don't have an attachment. Attachment means you don't have a fear of detachment. You understand that this is a part of my experience. तो जब तक हम मोह नहीं निकालेंगे, हम फर्स्ट स्टेप पे नहीं जाएंगे. So are we ready to do a meditation to release moha? So basically understand, when we are going to release moha, moha means you are not releasing love. Love तो रहता है. Love तो is all there is. जब सब कुछ निकल जाएगा ना, सब कुछ केवल प्यार रह जाता है. सब कुछ बॉडी, माइंड, सेंसेस, सोल, सब कुछ निकल जाएगा ना, एंड में केवल लव रह जाएगा. लव तो लव तो कभी जा ही नहीं सकता. लव इज ऑल देयर इज. पर जो मोह है ना, इट इज अ फीलिंग which makes us dependent. It makes us think that without my family, I can't be happy. Without my job, without my friend, without my things that give me enjoyment, I can't be happy. Till we don't do this mohaksha, we don't remove this moha, we are not ready to give up this moha, we can't be free and we can't be independent. When we can't be free and we can't be independent, we can't trust that our heart will open. क्योंकि जब तक डिपेंडेंसी होगी, गम तो होगा. आप कैसे कह सकते हो कि I have dependency or I have moha with my family, but I am not affected by what happens? Yes or no? You can't be immune, no? If you have moha or attachment with your job, definitely you will have expectation. You don't get career raise. You don't find things happening as per your vision. So definitely there is pain and there is hurt. So the solution to come out of pain and hurt is to release moha. Yes or no? It is the ultimate solution to come out of pain and hurt. Anybody has any question? See, ask. Unless you ask, no, we will not be able to really understand the moha. जो मोह है.
Let's say when the Prime Minister Modi was there in Japan, suddenly saw one of the black guys, one of the small kid, who was absolutely black in the country like Japan, and there he felt like playing with him.
Oh.
That's it. So there is something. Is it not? There is something different which was available there, which attracted his sense.
Everybody likes children, no? But I think maybe, because rarely you see him sitting with a child. So there was a child shown in a television. Maybe he plays with white children, he plays with all the children. But we have not seen him playing with the children.
This is the show.
Okay.
It's the scene. So it is probably something which he found it is different, and he got attracted to it, and he felt a love for it. So he started playing with it.
Okay. So what is your interpretation of
So my
it?
interpretation is that if something is different, then you love. Then you start loving that thing. Or you find that your whole attention has gone to that particular thing.
So you mean to say that we love something which is different?
This is different.
That is, I don't think that should be the right.
Yeah.
Because you should love without whether it is different or whether
Yeah.
it is your internal.
I think that, we can't say that everything that is different we will love. There are millions of things which are different. Actually, we have to understand that till now we have only loved something which has given us something. We have loved our car, we have loved our house, we have loved the money, we have loved friends who have given us happiness. So today anything जिससे हमें कुछ मिला है, हमने उसी से प्यार किया. Today why we can't say कि I love that black kid जो आप बता रहे हो? Because he has not given us anything. So till today we are associating love with moha. But till we don't remove moha, that spring of love will not come out. Because that spring of love is hidden between deep layers. Deep inside we have love. Because today, if you hurt an unknown person, You can't sleep. See, you might not realize you love him, but even on the road, you are walking past and you accidentally, because of you, somebody fell down, you will feel sorry, you will not feel nice. You did something wrong to a stranger, you will actually not be happy. Although he had no connection with you. You will not be happy to hurt somebody who is not in your environment. You are not happy. Because deep inside there is love. Yes or no? Today we hear of injustice done to somebody by somebody. We are not that affected, but we don't like it. We don't like anything wrong done to anybody. Because deep inside there is love. Deep inside there is oneness. We are not happy when we hear of murders and when we hear of violence. Because deep inside the love hai na. So we have to understand that love is oneness. But love is deep beyond moha. Because moha se kya hota hai? Our vision becomes limited to only the people we have moha with. Today, because of moha, we are selfish. Because of moha, we have blood pressure, we have hypertension, we have BP, we have heart diseases. Because of moha. जब हमने मोह निकाला, we are free, and the air in the heart will flow easily. Because it's not that the person with whom we have moha or the situation with whom we have moha or our career, it is not that we are not loving it. It is just that we are not dependent on it. We will be able to see the situation objectively. Today, if your child is not performing well in his studies, if you have moha, you will be very sad. You will say, my child works so hard, but he doesn't get marks. When you remove the moha, you will realize when your child sits in front of the book, what all he does. How much he is actually focusing. How much he is actually studying. You will be able to look at it objectively. When you have moha with your career, you will feel, I am working so hard and giving so much to the company, I am not getting a raise. But when you remove moha, you will be able to see actually what actions I am doing, why the company is not giving me a raise, how I have to develop myself, evolve my knowledge to become equal to what they want. You will be able to see the situation when dependency goes away, because if you have attended the Manipur Chakra class, we have said that Manipur Chakra has got two senses, seeing and action. Dependency happens in Manipur Chakra, and when dependency happens, you can't see. You can't analyze the situation properly. You feel my family is perfect, my work is perfect, everything is fine. You don't see where it is wrong. You don't see where your actions are wrong. You don't see what you have to correct about your family. So dependency and moha help you to actually see what is going wrong, what I should correct to make the situation as per my desire. So are we ready to believe that it is possible for us to live without moha, but with love? Because oneness mein to love hai. But for moha, we have to realize that moha only happens with a physical body, with a role, with senses. But actually we are not dependent. They are part of it, they are a partnership. They are given to us in our environment as a partnership, but we are not dependent. Yes or no? We are not dependent, we don't possess them. They are a part of the partnership. But if they are not there, we will not cry. If they are with us, we are fine. If they are not with us, it's fine, it's part of the experience. Yes or no? So are we ready to release or try to release moha?
When you said dependency, you feel dependent to someone or someone might be dependent on you. That is where the moha comes. There is one thing. What if someone, for example, if I feel like I'm responsible towards something, like
Yeah.
say there's some sort of like not a distant relative, nothing like
Yeah.
that, just a friend, but I feel responsible.
Yes.
So like I have to help him out and career or business, or whatever, or in like anywhere, any matter.
Yes.
Something the person needs.
Yeah.
So I personally feel I'm responsible for it.
Yeah.
So I mean that's a part of
Whenever you feel responsibility, this is what we have been talking. Today, if you feel responsibility for your family, that is moha. But understand, when you remove moha, doesn't mean that you will walk off and let them suffer. You will do it because in oneness of your soul. You will do it because it is part of your environment. Today you feel that you are responsible for your friend and you are taking care of him. But understand, it's a responsibility is also a dependency. It's a codependency. But the day you understand that I release moha or attachment and I understand that everything is an honorable partnership and what I am doing is honoring the partnership in oneness of the soul.
Without any expectation, without any expectation of receiving something back, even as the appreciation of God of appreciation.
Yeah, if you feel that you are doing something for somebody in oneness, in compassion, in love, that is fine. But if you do by responsibility, it means that you are suffering if you are not doing properly. Or if you are suffering because of the outcome. That situation is the cause of your pleasure and pain, it is a dependency. If it is not a cause of pleasure and pain, it is no moha. Then you are doing in oneness of the soul. Because when you remove moha, you come to the level of compassion. You come to the level where you will help, you will love without any expectation. Yes?
Attachment may remove the driving force or motivation.
Very good question. But just now we said, when we live like a soul, we have the maximum energy. See, today we feel because we have attachment, we are doing for them. Are you ready to believe that when you remove the attachment, you do more because of the experience? Because of the experience, you have so much of energy. You will have huge energy, immense energy when you don't have more. When you don't have dependency, you have immense energy because there's nothing to pull you down. Your air is full free to fly. So understand, because of dependency, we become weak. We develop moha. Anybody who's not ready to release moha? Yes.
And with that attitude, that is helping yourself as a being.
Yeah.
So, as an individual, in your career, maybe as a
Yes,
human being.
yes. It stays, it's always there.
So, is it still a part of moha?
No, it's not a part of moha. If you're doing something for somebody totally without any expectations, in oneness of the soul, it's fine, that's okay, that's not moha. Okay? Are you ready to do the meditation? We'll do a small meditation of moha, how much you can release, because still we have doubts, we feel, okay, if I release moha, maybe my attachments will go. But we have to understand that beyond these attachments, a lot of bliss and happiness exists. Because of attachments, we are trying to control people. We are trying to, be very controlling about the situations, and actually we can't control. So this is leading to a lot of blockages in our heart also, blockages in our life also. Okay? So we'll be releasing from all the different chakras and all the different aspects. Close your eyes. Today, I'm vibrating with lot of dependency, responsibilities, moha, with my family, my society, my extended family, my friends, my career. I have physical dependency, emotional dependency, mental dependency, sensory dependency for happiness and pleasure. But because of this, I have got a lot of fear of losing them. I want to clutch them. I want to possess them. But because of this, I have expectations, doubt, mistrust. And because of this, I keep on closing my heart chakra. Today, to open up my heart chakra, for complete love. I'm ready to release this fear of losing. We are not releasing moha, we are releasing the fear of losing them. They are given to us by the consciousness. They will always stay with us. We will always be in oneness. But the fear of losing has to go. Because of fear of losing, I clutch on to them for dear life. I compromise. I sacrifice. Today I am ready to release this fear of losing them, this fear of detachment with things that I love. Focus on the tip of your toes. Start releasing this fear of losing. I release this fear of losing. Release from the tip of the toes. I release from my ankles. I release from my lower legs. I release from my thighs. I release from my red Mooladhara chakra of support and stability. I release this fear of losing stability. I release this fear of losing support, fear of losing money, fear of losing assets. I release all the fear of losing everything that gives me support, stability, money, assets. I release this fear of losing support, stability, assets, losing my family, losing my support, losing everything that gives me stability and support. I release this fear of losing stability, support, money, assets from my red Mooladhara chakra. I release this fear of losing from my orange Swadhisthana chakra located 2 inches below the navel. This is my chakra of relationship, friends, love, pleasures. I release this fear of losing relationships, fear of losing my friends, fear of losing love, fear of losing pleasures in life. I release this fear of losing completely from my Swadhisthana chakra. I release this fear of losing stability, support, money, assets from my Mooladhara chakra. I release this fear of losing relationships, friends, love, pleasures. I release my dependency on them completely. I release this fear of losing completely from my orange Swadhisthana chakra. I release this fear of losing from my yellow Manipur chakra located on the navel. This is the chakra of my job, career, reputation, role. I release this fear of losing my job. I release this fear of losing my career, losing my profile, losing my name, fame, reputation, losing my customers, losing my vendors, losing everything that gives me role, that gives me a role play. I release this fear of losing, whether it is good and bad, right and wrong, across all the 9 levels. I release this fear of losing support, stability, money, assets from Mooladhara chakra, relationship, friends, love, pleasures from Swadhisthana chakra, job, customers, vendors, reputation, role from my Manipur chakra. I release this fear of losing completely from my heart chakra. I release all dependency from my heart chakra. I release losing what I love, all those I love, whom I love. I release losing my possessions, my assets, my precious items, what I desire, what I love. I release this fear of losing everything that I love. I release this fear of losing completely from my heart chakra. I release this fear of losing. I release this dependency completely from my body. I release this fear of dependency and losing completely from my room where I am sitting. I release this fear of losing everything that is in my room, everything that I love in this room, everything that I feel belongs to me in this room. I release this fear of losing things from my room completely from my body. I release this fear of losing completely from my house. I see my family. I see my parents. I see my children. I release this fear of losing all that I love. I release this dependency on all those I love. I release this fear of losing everything in my home. I release this fear of losing my loved one. I release the fear of losing everything in my house completely from my house. I release this fear of losing support, stability, money, assets, relationship, friends, love, pleasure. I release this fear of losing completely from my house. I release this fear of losing. I release this dependency completely from my society. I release this fear of losing whatever I have completely from my society. I release this fear of losing completely from my extended family, my parents, my in-laws, my cousins, my contacts. I release this fear of losing stability, losing support, losing money, losing assets, losing relationships, friends, love, pleasures. I release this fear of losing all that I love, all those I love. I release this fear of losing. I release all dependency that is creating this moha, that is creating this attachment. I release this fear of detachment completely from my extended family and friends. I release this fear of losing completely from my workplace. From every single aspect of my workplace, I release the fear of losing stability, support, money, assets, profile, job, position, career, growth. I release this moha, this fear of detachment, this fear of losing, this dependency. I release dependency completely from my workplace, whether it is good and bad, right and wrong, across all the 9 levels. I release this fear of losing. I release this fear of losing what I love, whom I love, whatsoever I possess, my assets, my possessions, my job, my career, my role, my profile, my friends, my stability. I release this fear of losing completely from my workplace. I release this fear of losing. I release this dependency. I release this moha completely from my city. I release this moha, dependency completely from my state. I release this moha completely from my country. I release this fear of losing whatever I love, all those I love, all my possessions, my assets, my precious items, what I desire. I fear losing my physical assets, my mental role, my sensory dependencies, my sensory pleasures. I release this fear of losing completely from the entire country. Not even from the country, I release it from the neighboring countries. I release it completely from the complete earth. I release this fear of losing completely from the earth. Not even earth, I release it from all the 9 planets. Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, Sun, Moon. I release this fear of losing completely inside the vortex. See a spiraling vortex in front of you which is spiraling at high speed. All the fear, anxiety, nervousness that I have gathered because of my fear of losing, surrender inside the vortex. The vortex is acting like a vacuum pump, ready to suck away all the fears of losing, all the moha, all the dependency. Release inside the vortex. You started from the tip of your toes, your ankles, your knees, your thighs, your entire body, your room, your house, everything in your house, everybody in your house, your society, your extended family, your friends that you love, your family that you love, all your city, your workplace, your customers, your vendor, your job, your role, your status, your salary, your money, your profile, your city, state, country, world. I release this fear of losing inside the vortex. I release the fear of losing stability, support, money, assets. I release my dependency on them. I release my moha for them. I release my fear of losing stability, support, money, assets. I release my fear of losing. See the fear of losing entering the vortex. I release this fear of losing relationships, friends, love, pleasure. I release this fear of losing all that I love, all those I love, all that I possess, all that I desire, my precious items, my assets, my possessions. I release this fear of losing them. I release my dependency on them. I release my moha for them. Release completely inside the vortex. Willingly surrender inside the vortex. Willingly surrender your dependency for that. Willingly surrender your moha for that. Willingly surrender your fear of losing them inside the vortex. Release completely inside the vortex. 10% of the earth is cleansed. Release completely. See completely all that you love, all those you love, all the dependency, and release the fear of losing inside the vortex. It will go once for all. Don't leave a single fear. This is the fear which is the cause of pain, anxiety, blood pressure, heart problems. You exist beyond these attachments. Release the fear of losing. This is a beautiful experience you have, and nothing that you need to have will ever be taken away from you. Release this fear of losing completely inside the vortex. All the fear of losing, stability, support, money, assets, relationships, friends, love, pleasure, job, customers, vendors, reputation, whatever I love, all those I love, my possessions, my assets, my precious items, what I desire, whether it is good and bad, right and wrong, across all the 9 levels. Release this fear of losing. Release this dependency completely on them. You exist beyond that. Release your moha for them. See 30% of the earth being cleansed inside the vortex. 40% of the earth is cleansed. Chuck away all the fear of losing. Throw it inside the vortex willingly, once for all. Just do it once. Surrender all the fear of losing, all the fear of dependency, which never made you fly, never made you open your heart. Release this fear of dependency. 50% of the earth is cleansed. Release completely all the fear of losing, all the fear of losing everything that you think you possess, everything that you feel, you desire, you have. Release this fear of losing. 60% of the earth is cleansed. Release. 70% of the earth is cleansed. Release. 80% of the earth is cleansed. Release. 90% of the earth is cleansed. Completely see the big chunks of fear, anxiety, nervousness, all the dependency, all the moha, see it entering the vortex. Release this fear of losing your support, stability, money, assets, pleasures, happiness, everything that you associate physically, everything that you associate mentally, everything that you associate in a sensory way. Release it completely. Just as Ganpati was immersed in the soul, just as Durga is immersed in the soul, surrender all your fears inside the vortex. 90% of the earth is cleansed. Release inside the vortex. 100% of the earth is cleansed. 10, 9, whatever is left, throw it inside the vortex willingly. All the fear of losing, every single thing that you feel you are dependent on, release this fear of losing them, release this dependency, release the moha, release the need to control them, release the need to control what happens with them, release completely this moha, this fear of dependency. 8, 7, 6, 5, release, 4, release, 3, 2, going, all the fears are going inside, going, gone. Now see the dependency for everything entering the vortex. D, E, P, E, N, D, A, N, C, Y. Surrender the dependency. Surrender the habit of being dependent on anything in life. Surrender the habit. You are a soul who is the ultimate experiencer. Surrender the habit of being dependent on anything, whether it is family, whether it is your career, whether it is sensory for happiness. Surrender the habit of being dependent. Surrender the habit. H, A, B, I, T. Surrender the need to be dependent. There is absolutely no need to be dependent. You are the soul in oneness. You are the ultimate creator. Surrender the need to be dependent on anything. N-E-E-D. Now surrender finally the ability to be dependent on anything. Whether it is physical, whether it is mental, whether it is sensory. Surrender the ability to be dependent on anyone or any situation in life. Surrender the ability. A, B, I, L, I, T, Y. Surrender completely this ability to be dependent on anybody and see the need, habit and ability to be dependent going inside. You rest in oneness of the soul. There is no habit, there is no need, there is no ability that you require to be dependent on anyone or anything in life. Finally, surrender the moha that keeps you bounded, making you believe that you need these items. Release the moha also inside the vortex. See the moha entering the vortex. M-O-H-A, going, gone. Come back. See your beautiful green heart. Feel your beautiful green heart. Stretch the heart. Open up the heart. See, so much of love is there in your heart. Stretch your heart. Stretch your heart chakra. I download love inside my heart chakra. I download universal love inside my heart chakra. I download love. I fill my heart with love. I love and I am so lovable. Open your eyes.